Good evening, folks. Randy Gold, Trout Magnet Man with you here today. Took a little trip to Nicjakajck yesterday, fully expecting to find a bluegill down below the dam like they've been for years and years, but guess what? They weren't there. I got into some bass. I got one bluegill. Eventually moved up to the lake. And I mean, it's just not, and up in the lake, wasn't any bluegill either. I couldn't find them anywhere. And believe you me, I searched. It was beautiful weather. I searched and searched and searched. No sign of bedding activity, and the bluegill were not up in the shallows, which doesn't really surprise me with these cold fronts we've had. But now it's, past 2 days, yesterday was 80 degrees, today is 80 degrees, tomorrow's going to be 80 degrees. So maybe some things will change. I don't know. I hope it will. But I'm going to go fishing again tomorrow. Would be out fishing again today, but it's 30-mile-an-hour wind gusts, so I don't want to deal with that. But anyway, just wanted to share something with you in this short video. Like I said, there's only a few fish on this video. At the start of the video, I hook into what I've determined was a really big Kentucky bass. I was trying out yesterday the new Decoy Aji Drive 1.5 gram jig head with number 8 hook. Now, I say new, I've had these jig heads for months and months. I've just never used them. But I know that my Nicjakajck jig heads are out of production. Even though I have plenty to get me through this year, I said, okay, I'm going to go try these jig heads out. Excuse me. I love the look of the jig head. I love the workmanship is first rate. I mean, of course, all Japanese stuff is. It really just tell you the truth. But I really liked it. But I noticed when I bought these hooks, and I didn't pay any attention to it because I just put them in my storage container and put them on the shelf and just took them out yesterday. They have a slightly open, gapped hook. I don't know if that's what caused me to lose fish with this or not. Whatever it is, I don't know if the barb, I don't know. I mean, it has a barb. I don't know how much different it is than the barb on the Nicjakajck jig heads, but I know this. I don't lose fish with the Nicjakajck jig heads. I don't. It is rare for me to lose fish. Very rare. But yesterday, you'll see in the first fish I'm fighting, I lost a trophy fish, and it's on account of this jig head. It pulled out. I don't have that happen with Nicjakajck jig heads. It just doesn't happen. I mean, I've been fishing them jig heads for several years, and I can count on one hand the number of fish, big fish, that have gotten off like that. And I understand, okay, maybe it's one shot deal. Okay. So I try again. Well, I proceed to lose 3 more good bass. I don't know if they were Kentuckys. I don't know. I don't know what they were. They were bass. And so then on the 4th fish, you'll see where it's a smaller bass. I get him in. I take the jig head out. Well, there's no taking it out. It just fell out. So you'll hear me say in the video, I say, and then the next shot you see, I have on a Nicjakajck jig head. So these things are going on my shelf. I don't know, but to lose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fish in a day on these jig heads, no sir, not for me. They won't be on my line again. That's a fact. Now, whether or not you could bend the gap down, I don't know, but it is slightly open. Now, I'm going to try another jig head when I get out there tomorrow. I'm going to try the ODZ, and I'm going to try the Magbite. Now, the Magbite, I have 2, and I've had those jig heads for a long time, just haven't used them because just haven't had a need to use them. The Magbite, one of the hooks is slightly pointed upward, and one of the hooks is slightly pointed downward. Matter of fact, in their marketing, they even tell you about that's the hook you want to use around cover. It's less prone to hanging, which the hook that's pointed downward reminds me very much of the hook shape of the Nicjakajck jig head. The ODZs, they're sharp. They're very sharp. So I'm going to try them. But the Aji Drive is a no-go. So for those of you who are looking for some jig heads to replace the Nicjakajck jig heads, I do not suggest the Decoy Aji Drive. Now keep in mind, as far as quality goes, these are first-rate quality. But we need to keep in mind when we buy this stuff out of Japan, saltwater light game fishing. This hook was specifically designed to catch horse mackerel. That's what it's designed for. It's not designed to catch bass, crappie, bluegill. It's designed to catch horse mackerel, which evidently are hard to hook. And I'm thinking maybe that's why a lot of horse mackerel hooks have a slightly open gap to get a quick hook set. But evidently, those horse mackerel are soft biters when they in certain moods. They like crappie will get in, but they're hard to hook. From everything I've read a bunch of articles about where they're hard to hook, and that's why they make these hooks this way. But so I can't fault the Japanese for making a hook for a fish they're going to use it for, and then I'm trying to use it on another fish. But all I'm telling you is the Decoy Aji Drive number 8 does not work. Doesn't work for me. So anyway, we're going to continue to fish, continue to get out. It's always something with the weather here, but that's Tennessee weather. Tomorrow I'm hoping the wind don't blow. I'm going to go back below the dam. I don't know where the bluegill are at. It's strange. I mean, they should have been here 2-3 weeks ago, and they're not. I don't know where they're at. I will try to find them. I will go up in the lake. I'm constantly checking the lake now for bedding activity. When those shellcracker go on bed, because I sure want to be on them when they start. But tomorrow I'm going to work over the tail race pretty darn good. I'm going to fish that river pretty hard. Hopefully the fish have moved in there these past 2 days. I hope so, because I really miss what Nicjakajck tail race provides this time of year. So anyway, folks, appreciate you watching the videos. Appreciate the comments. If you got any questions, send me an email at troutmagnetman@gmail.com. Leave a comment if you're so inclined. If you're not a subscriber, I appreciate you subscribing. We're going to continue to march and fish and do what we do. So until next time, soul up 'em all, and life is good. Good morning, everybody. Randy Go, Trout Magnet Man with you here today. Down here below Nicjakajck. It's supposed to be 80 degrees today. Gonna see what we can catch. Doing the intro a little bit different. And be ready to get on the fish. Got one boat here. I don't know what he's doing. He's fishing, but anyway. So anyway, folks, hope it'll be a great day weather-wise, and hopefully we can get on some fish. I've done a quick scan of the area, but there's not seem to be a lot of fish in here like there normally is this time of year. It's kind of puzzling. I've been fishing down here 3 or 4 years, and every time this year, I mean, the bluegill is just stacked up in here thick, but so far they're not here. Water temperature is 62 degrees, but we're going to throw some trout magnets, see what we can find, see if we can catch some fish. So come on with me and let's see what we do. What we got here, folks? This is a big old catfish or something. I don't know what it is. it's a catfish or a drum or something. It ain't no bass, I don't think. It could be, but if it is, it's a whew. Yeah, maybe it is a bass. There he is. He's fixing to jump. Yeah. I believe it is a bass. Let's see what we got here. It's a good fish. It's a heavy fish. I can't see him yet. I've had a flash on him, but I don't know what this is. Give me all I want. That's for sure. Yes, sir. I don't know what this is, folks. I don't know what this is. I'd like to see him. I know that. What is this thing? Is this I don't know what this is. I believe it's a big old drum. I can't tell.
Oh no, what a spot. This is a better spot than I had the other day, folks. This is better Kentucky than I had the other day. Hope I get this fish in. Yes, sir. This is a better spot, I think, than I had the... Oh, yes. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. I think this may be a largemouth. Ah, shoot. He got him. You see him there. That's a heck of a fish. That's a heck of a fish. 40. Here we go, folks. What we got here? Got us a crappie. Got us a crappie. I think we got us a crappie. No, got a little Kentucky. Yes, sir. Well, we got a little largemouth. That's what he is. A little bitty largemouth. Little bitty largemouth. Here we go. Here we go. This is a decent bluegill here, I think. Yeah, he's okay. I wouldn't mind taking a bunch of them. Yes, shoot, yeah. What you talking about? That's not a bad bluegill. Yes, sir. Here we go, folks. Here we go. What we got here? Got us a bass, I believe. Oh yeah, the bass are playing today now. That's a fact. The bass are playing today. I've had two real good ones on, but they both come unbuttoned. Hope I can get this one in. Right, he's cutting up. He's cutting up. There he comes. He's that joker. Huh. Come here. Come here. Come here. All right. All right. It's a nice largemouth for the Diplomat Extreme, that's for sure. Yes, sir. Turn away from the light here. Yes, sir. That's a nice largemouth. That's a heavy fish. All right. Here we go, folks. Here we go. Got us another largemouth. Got us another largemouth, I do believe. He's gonna jump. Oh man, what a largemouth. What a largemouth, folks. Wow, 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 wow. On this rod? Yes, sir. What you talking about? Yes, sir. What you talking about? What you talking about? Shoot fire. I hope I get this joker in. This may be a Kentucky. I don't know. It's hard to tell. I know he's a heck of a fish on this outfit. I know that. I know that. Yes, sir. Come on up here. Come on up here. Come on up here. Wow, 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 wow. 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 Come on in here. Yes, sir. I got him. Got him. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Yes, sir, folks. Can't find no bluegill today, but the largemouth bite is picking up. Yes, sir. The Nicjakajck had him good. That's a nice largemouth there, folks. Yes, sir. What you talking about? All right. Get him back in the water.